You know, it's supposed to get down to about 15 degrees tonight. I think it's time to go camping. But where? Where can I go camping? I've got it. The backyard. Perfect. Hey honey, do you think I should go camping today?
It's a little cold.
No, no such thing as too cold.
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Okay, well I got permission. All right. Hey Moose, you think I should go camping today? Don't look at Mom. Do you think I should go camping?
Yes.
Yes.
She wants to go for a walk.
Uh-oh, she said the W word. No, I'm going camping. Kidding aside, folks. It's supposed to get down to in the lower teens tonight. I feel the need to go camping again. I know my last video I did tent camping, and I thought about going to the RV. It's out in the driveway, and I realized, you know, this isn't an adventure type trip, but it is kind of. I want to kind of get the point across that even a small adventure is still an adventure. But what I think I'm going to do is I've been working on a square drop trailer. Square drop is a rectangular, angular teardrop trailer. I had a teardrop trailer that I built and it was delaminating, so I thought I'll tear it off. I'll build it more of a true structure 2x4 framework. So it may be a little smaller, but at the same time it's better insulated and it's very, very sturdy. And I also put the door in the back, and it's a lift door. I'll show you a picture of it or a video here shortly. But I wanted something, and it's got a hurricane hinge on the top. I wanted something I could sit underneath or cook under and have a little protection from rain or whatever. So anyway, I think I'm going to try that tonight. I'm also going to use a very small heater. It's only 250 watt. You know, normally a ceramic heater is about 1500 watts. And I'm just going to see how it does using the least amount of power I can. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But it should keep it warmer, especially if it's insulated. It'll keep it warm enough. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get it up to 65, 70 degrees, but we'll see if it keeps it warm enough that I can sleep and kind of enjoy the night. Anyway, that's the plan for today. And there is my square drop trailer. And it's built on a Harbor Freight frame. And it's got the door in the back, and I just used the smallest windows I could find at Menards. I did build it up from 4 foot to a 5 foot height through half of it because I wanted to be able to semi-stand up if I was going to do anything. And I got to get a point across. It's nothing special. Anybody could build this if you can do, you know, basic framing. And it doesn't look as cool as a regular teardrop, but at the same time I kind of like the utilitarian aspect of it. Okay, now I build it with the swinging door, and I've just got it secured right now with a pole to hold it up, but eventually I'd like to put pneumatic struts on it to hold it up. Anyway, here's the inside of it. Kind of go in here. I've just got, for right now, I've got my camping cot, and I'm going to use that. Now with the pretty mild slumberjack, sorry about the neighbor dog, slumberjack sleeping bag. I have put the TV on an articulated mount, so watching TV in bed will be kind of nice. It always is. And I've got a lamp back there, and down below, I don't know if you can see it, let me see if I can zoom in here, is the little bitty 250 watt heater. We'll see how that does. Anyway, what I plan on doing is putting walls in this thing, and right now I've just got basic AC, electrical AC outlets. Come in through the side, so I can just attach an extension cord to it. I also have an antenna up there that I can watch TV with, and I wanted to make it so I could unplug it and make it easy to travel. I'm probably going to not use the cot. I'm going to eventually put a bed and elevate it. It'll make it easier to get in and out of, and I kind of like that idea. So, hey, we'll just see how it goes tonight, and hopefully I'll stay semi-warm. Well, time to go out to the trailer, and it is cold out. We're going to see how that little heater does tonight, a 250 watt one. Anybody could do it with 1500 watt heater. I just want to see how this works. Ooh, let's get on in here. That doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, I can do this. Not bad at all. Oh. Well, it's definitely chilly in here with this small heater, 250 watt, like I was saying, but livable. It's probably 14 degrees out right now. It's going to get down to 10 in here. I'd say it's probably, I'm pretty good at guesstimating, but it's probably around 45 degrees. So with a decent sleeping bag, I should be pretty comfortable tonight, actually. But it's just nice to have a small adventure. This is a work in progress. Naturally, it's got I haven't put walls in. It's just got the exposed insulation, but and the exposed electrical. But it'll be a very pleasant evening, and it's always nice to have even small adventures. So here we are. Well, it's nice to have the articulated TV. Plenty of room for this cot bed, but like I said before, I think I'm going to change this and build like a platform bed that will have storage underneath, and it'll come up pretty much level with the windows. And yeah, I think that's going to work out just fine. And right now it's fairly comfortable in here. Once again, here's the little tiny heater. I mean, this is very small. And I don't know, I might end up pointing kind of underneath the bed. It might kind of warm the bed up a little bit. And, you know, a BTU is a BTU, so I'll get all the heat I can kind of concentrated in this area. But at 45 degrees, I've slept in a lot colder weather. I'm going to try to have a little niche here with my videos. Everybody seems to have a niche, whether it's cooking or something, but I'm going to try to do a fireside chat, where basically I'll maybe tell a story about something that happened to me that throughout the course of my life. I'll make them really quick. You know, I don't want to bore anybody to death, so I'll make them fast. Normally I do this by an open fire, but it's just too windy and too dry. I don't want to start anything on fire, my yard especially. But the thing that came to mind tonight was when I was a kid, when I was 15, 16, and I was getting insurance for the first time so I could drive. And I was in my insurance agent's office, and there was a poster on the wall, and it told a story. It was about a guy that never really took a chance on anything. He never got married, never had kids, never went on trips, worked a very safe, secure job, but he never took a chance. And later on when he died, the insurance for his life insurance refused to pay off on him. And their premise was that he never really lived, so how could he die? And to this day, I still remember that story. And there's a lot of sense to that. I mean, in this life, you got to take some chances. You got to have some fun. You know, nobody gets out of this life alive. It's not going to happen. So, you know, even little adventures like, you know, camping in the backyard. This isn't a big thing. But at the same time, I've had big adventures too. I've, you know, taken my KLR up to Alaska and back. So all I can say is go out and have some fun. You know, I'm fortunate. I got a wife that's like, yeah, okay, she thinks it's a little crazy to camp in the backyard, but who cares? Bottom line is, who cares? Go out, have a good time. I figure God gave us this world to enjoy. That was the original premise why it was a, we're gonna, you know, it was a paradise. Well, I think this world is like a big place to explore and enjoy. And the only thing I can say to anybody that might be watching this is go out and enjoy it. Okay, go out and have an adventure. Do something crazy. Sleep in your backyard if you can't go to the mountains. You know, do what you can with what you have. Anyway, that's my thought for tonight. Okay, it's about 9:30. I'll probably watch some TV. It's nice to have a TV in there.
until I'll probably go to bed about 10:30, 11. I'm kind of tired tonight anyway. I got up early. But I should probably point out, I'm just out here in an old Slumberjack sleeping bag that's probably comfort rated to 40 degrees, if that. So I'm glad the little heater's out here. And I've got, like my last video, I had that 1500 watt heater. I could run that, but for this thing, I am quite a ways away from the house, and I've got a long extension cord, and I didn't want to overtax the 15 amp line, so 250 watt heater should be enough. We'll see how she goes, and I'll be able to report more on that in the morning, see how I slept tonight. This new cot that I got was fairly comfortable in the pickup tent that I had in the last video. So, yeah, I'm not expecting it to be any different. I'm also using kind of a cheaper air mattress. I think I pointed that out earlier. So, it should be fine for tonight. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's morning. I fell asleep about probably 10 o'clock, 9.
Well, it is about 6 in the morning, a little before 6. I was sleeping pretty good until Moose, my dog, came out. It was kind of scratching against the side of the square drop, and I'm like, what is that? It's probably best I am up. I was going to shoot this out there, but it was so cold the batteries died in the GoPro. So I'm like, oh crap, I can't shoot this. So it's probably best. You probably wouldn't want to see me that early in the morning getting out of bed. But no, I slept good. The heater did an okay job. You would probably want to go with a bigger one, even with a small teardrop that's insulated. It never really got down to a totally comfortable temperature. It stayed above freezing. And right now it's 15 degrees. I'd say in there it was probably in the lower 40s. That's a good guess. It's probably pretty close to accurate. It didn't freeze. It stayed above freezing. So it was within the comfort rating of my sleeping bag. So we all know those are, they can be all up or down. So usually it's, if it's rated to 40, you're good to like 50 or 55. But no, I slept comfortably. I slept good. Everything worked out just fine.
And may the good Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you, lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. We'll see you out there. Have a good one.
Yes, we can safely say that there will be an early spring this year because Moose did not see her shadow this morning. And it's like, what do we believe? A really cool German Shepherd or some little gray-haired rodent from Pennsylvania? Okay, so we're going with Moose's thing. Yeah. Are you right, Moose? Oh, yes, you are. Matter of fact, she killed a groundhog out in the backyard one time. So who are you going to believe? Furry rodent or German Shepherd? It's up to you, folks.